All right, here we are. We're going to do a whole week ahead. We're going to try this and see how that helps us out. I asked the guides and angels to be with us today to give us the information that will be most helpful for all of us in our lives this particular week coming up from, I believe, Monday the 27th. So here we go. Let's get the first message for this coming week. What do the angels, guides, and helpers want to help us with this week, and what's coming up? Let's get the first message. All right, we've got the first message, and it's the Queen of Earth. We just had this one. We had this one for the weekend. So we are going to continue doing what we do best, and that's caring for others, caring for ourselves as we do so. It's being very grounded in what we do. We're out there doing it. We're caring for, we are going about our day, doing what we do best, caring for ourselves and others. So I love this card, and it shows up in my life a lot, and apparently the people that are here also. So the Queen of Pentacles. Let's get one more card from the angel deck. One more card from the angel deck. It's interesting because, as you can see, we are who we are, so we carry our energy, and we're strong. We are strong in the Queen of Pentacles. So God bless you in whatever path you're walking, because I know you're doing God's work and you're caring for those in your life, and I love that. All right, here we go. Let's get another card that they want to give us. Here we go. Ego, Archangel Raphael, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So yeah, we're going to build upon that, but that never feels good, does it? But at least we are forewarned is forearmed. So we want to stay out of the fear-based thoughts. They happen to everybody. We are human. I know they happen to me, and that's why I actually got to be doing this kind of work, because I had to change. I had to find a way to live better, live more peacefully, and have a better life. You know, the happier and healthier we are, the happier and healthier those around us are. So my whole focus used to be on other people, but I wasn't doing a good job because I wasn't caring for myself. So I realized the happier and healthier I am, those around me will be also. So we have to care for ourselves also. So that's the Queen of Pentacles. Don't forget about us in that equation. All right, so here we go. We're going to get our first card for this week. We have, okay, so this is why the ego is coming in, because we're going to have to be dealing with people and situations in life, because not everything is rainbows and sugar candy and whatnot. Sometimes we're just dealing with our lives, the everyday things that we're dealing with people. You may have to go to work, deal with coworkers. You may have to go and take care of a family member like I do. Take care of family also speaks to other family in your life that may not agree with us. So this is the first card for the week. Let's see how this progresses for this coming week. What message is going to help us in this coming week, guides and angels and helpers? All right, let's see what the next card is. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So this week so far seems like it's about work. Working and working and working and going about your business and wondering, oh my gosh, when is this ever going to end? What is the payout here? Well, yeah, we're starting off with the work week. It's Monday. You know how like the weekend was pretty darn good? Well, now we're starting off in the work week. Let's get another card for this coming week. How do you want to help us, guides and angels? What do you want us to impart? What do you want to impart? What message will help us move through this week better? All right, the Chariot. So the Chariot, see, there's the black and the white Sphinx. I think that's what you call them, Sphinxes. Anyway, it's the duality. You have to work with both sides of it and bring it together. You're going to move forward quickly with victory, but you have to marry the negative, so to speak, or the dark and the light. So it's coming together and moving forward with those two sides of the coin. Yeah, that's what we're here for. All right, let's do the collective energy for this week. I don't know what it's all about, but I got a fly bothering me right now. Maybe that's a message in itself. Don't let it bother me. Shoo fly. All right, shoo fly. What's the rest of that? Shoo fly, don't bother me. Yeah, I think that's the message for the week. Shoo, don't bother me. Yeah. All right, so let's get the collective energy. Yeah, so the collective energy is the 5 of coins. This is feeling left out, feeling not cared for, feeling like you don't have friends, feeling you're on the outside of a group, feeling like you don't belong, feeling like you don't have enough. It's lack. It's that ego feeling that that you're missing something. So that goes right along with the first card that we drew. Where did that go? That's the Archangel Jophiel, the ego. Because we never lack. And I think when we go into the ego, we think everything is got to be right in front of us to be fulfilled. It's got to be physical, but no. We have the whole spiritual realm helping us. You may not be able to see it, but if you call upon them, they're there for you. So let's go ahead and get another card for the collective energy. So that one was the 5 of coins. And then let's get another card for the collective energy. And it's the Knight of Wands. This card picks up momentum and movement. And he is looking for a better way. He's got energy and he's looking for change. He wants to make it better. He can move awfully quickly with maybe not the right information, but nonetheless, he's moving forward. See, I like that though, because the progression for the collective is the 5 of coins and then movement. So that's a positive thing. Let's get one last one for the collective energy for this week. All right, let's see what we have. We have the King of Wands. That's a king. He's at the top of the heap. He's got his wand, and he is, that wand is passion and energy. And it's also somebody that's very adept in creating an business. It's somebody who's able to create tangible business ideas. And yeah, so this is both wands. So going from the collective energy, going from the feeling of lack, now he's creating a new way. He's moving forward. He's moving from the lack to the movement, and then he's got the ability also. So the collective energy is winding up to be doing some good things this week. So you're part of that. So these cards can also be us. So if we start off of feeling a little bit like this, we get the energy and we move forward positively. This is a teacher. It's always a teacher. When we recognize it, we're like, hey, we're going to keep going. We're going to move forward and find a better way. And then this guy has collected a lot of wisdom. So he definitely knows the way. So pay attention to what you've learned and trust it. And also, if there's somebody that comes into your environment that speaks with some authority and he knows what he's talking about, listen. I like it. So the way this progression goes, we start off the week with a little stressful. There's 5s and 5s, 2 5s. These are changed. Difficulty, as you can see, the 5 of coins is feeling outside of the church. The 5 of wands is a little bit of different disagreements. So that's early in the week. Then the middle of the week, we have movement, and we're seeing how far we've come. Then by the end of the week, we've done well. We are listening to the right forces. We are coming together with our own wisdom, with somebody else's wisdom. Somebody knows what they're doing and they run with it. That's a beautiful, beautiful message for this week. So don't feel let down in the beginning if you've got some obstacles to go over, because you've got everything that you need. And remember, you're not alone. Don't let that ego trick you into thinking that you're alone, because all you have to do is call upon your spirit team. God, your angels, your spirit guide, your spirit teachers. It's wonderful. And let's do one last departing message for this week. All right. The Three of Air. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. So no matter what happens, the whole thing is that we need to heal. We need to take time. This is more past things. I know in my own life, occasionally those things are brought up through what I do during the day. It just brings to me sadness, like maybe going to visit my mom or whatever you have in your life. Heal from it. We don't have to stay in this. We can, but you have to feel it to heal it. Yeah, feel it to heal it. We're going to do one last card because I can't end there. Okay. The World, Archangel Michael, a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment. So from pain to enlightenment, I always say that it's earned wisdom. So whatever has brought you pain also brings you enlightenment. I know that in my own life. And I know that you know it because we're on the same path. Pain, wisdom, heal. God love you. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you. I'll do daily readings too, but this is the recap for the week. So we'll talk to you soon. I'll talk to you on Monday for a daily. Thank you.